Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a yearly reading for 2024 for the sign of Gemini. So if you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Not every message will be for everyone. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not making sense for your energy and your situation. And we'll start this type of reading off by speaking a little bit about the energy from the previous year, 2023, that you are bringing with you into this new year. And then we'll get into the details of what's going to be something you can expect for the upcoming year. Ooh. Okay, let me get one more. There it is. Okay. Okay, and we will clarify as we go, so this reading isn't 100 years long. We'll start with the Two of Swords. Okay. There was a big decision that you had to make last year in 2023. Wow. Okay. So there's all of this energy here of that decision being like having a fresh start, having a new beginning that was an important factor for your growth. But there's this energy. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck right now. So this feels like a decision that you restricted yourself from, held yourself back from for a long time. So it's a little unclear. Wait, no. No, it's not. This feels like a more recent decision. It felt unclear, and then they told me. So you had this decision to make regarding a new beginning, regarding a new love connection that feels very inspiring to you, that you're very curious about, passionate about. And making this decision was like a path of alignment, like a path towards like feeling more abundant in your life, more nurtured, more proliferate. I don't know if that's like an appropriate use of that word. It doesn't quite feel like it, but that's what they said. So, but it feels like this was a very hard decision for you to make. I feel like that's why it took so long and may have been more recent, like towards the end of the year. Something about this decision is still fresh on your mind, like fresh on your heart. But the reason that it took you so long, like why you held yourself back, was because of like blocking and suppressing your feelings. It was like there's this element of trying to rationalize your feelings and having difficulty doing that. For one, because feelings aren't really meant to be rationalized. They're meant to be felt. And it's like you were in this state of like analyzing and overthinking them rather than just like allowing yourself to feel them. But it feels like something about that changed. You gained some sort of clarity, saw some sort of truth. Yeah, there was some like major catastrophe that happened that like something in your life created great upheaval. Like something fell apart, something was destroyed, some sort of foundation that was present. I just realized like that is the King of Swords. It could have been like another committed relationship. But like there was some sort of sudden realization regardless that, and it's like there was still this attempt to not make the decision to sort of like keep suppressing, keep trying to like rationalize, to like have authority, like exercise power over your feelings. But it's like this change, this like realization, this truth was so powerful that there was like some sort of understanding that this restriction was something that like you were continuing. Like if you continued not making this decision, it was like due to like willfully holding yourself back. Like literally tying yourself up if you didn't choose to like face it, address it, look at it. So there was this action taken to make that decision, because there was part of this realization, this understanding was that this new situation that had so much to offer, so much growth, so much love and connection, excitement, was something that you saw as like a wish fulfillment, a path to happiness and satisfaction. And it's like once you were thinking and seeing more clearly about that, like took your blindfold off, then you were able to make the decision. It was still difficult though, but it feels like with this, the King of Swords and the Tower here, there was some sort of like irreversible moment in whatever you were doing before. Like if this was a previous connection, some other life situation that was like pulling you back and like holding you back from pursuing this like new adventure. Something happened. Something major happened that there was no way to repair. And so there was no more, like in your mind, there was no more option to continue holding yourself back, staying where you're at in the situation you were in. It's like, it was like a realization that like, even though the path forward is a difficult one, that's the only way, that's the only path. Let's look at the Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay. I haven't even looked at the rest of these cards. Okay, so whatever this was that you had to make a decision to like step away from, yeah, there's definitely a loss here. We have the star reversed here as well, like yeah, wow. Okay, what's this? Yeah. So making this decision brought a lot of anxiety, doubt, like grief and fear, sadness and sorrow. Like, it was heartbreaking for you to have to make this decision. But I heard the writing was on the wall. It's like whatever happened was irreversible. Like, it couldn't be taken back. There was this loss, this like abandonment of some kind, whether that was, I mean, it feels like with all of this like decision making, it feels like the decision to abandon something was on your part, but it could have been because of some other person's actions and their decision to abandon something else in a different way. There's not necessarily like a specific indicator here of that, but like I am getting this feeling of like a cheating situation. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll get some confirmation of that, but like if that sounds like you, then that's for you. But for other people, it could have been something different that, you know, that carried a similar amount of weight, a similar amount of pain and difficulty, like accepting and like forgiving. So you're feeling a lot of grief over this loss. It was like a dream you had, a vision that you had for the future that was crushed by this event. And it's like it hurts so much. Like, you invested so much time and energy into it, and you were expecting to like receive this long-term reward for your effort, and we're left feeling very heartbroken and disturbed. Disturbed is a particular word that's coming through. And you're still holding on to this energy and bringing it with you into this new year. But there's also this other element of the Page of Rods here at the bottom that's like underlying all of this sorrow that you're still carrying with you. There is still this inspiration, this curiosity, this desire for some sort of a fresh start, new adventure, new journey. It's almost like, yeah, you're still like in the process of grieving this previous situation, but there's an experience of being hopeful and like looking forward to what awaits you in the future whenever you've like released that past situation. Let's look at the Three of Cups. This is the part about learning a lesson. That what I'm immediately getting is this is like learning a lesson this year about your own happiness. Something about communication may be involved too, but like following your happiness, following your joy is the biggest message. There's also something there about friendship, about recognizing who is really your friend and who is not. And so, yeah. Like I was saying before, okay, here's a little confirmation that there may have been like a cheating situation, a like third party situation involved in that. It's like, there's this energy of like walking away, like moving away from a connection that was very difficult, and that word disturbing is coming up again. I don't even know that I've ever said that in a reading, but it's like really there today. And like moving on with this baggage, mind you, to like a new opportunity that feels more nurturing, that feels like it contains happiness. It's like, I'm getting this feeling of there perhaps being some sort of regret towards like delaying the decision. It was like this experience of holding out hope for like your investment that you had already made paying off. But like, it's like, if you were honest with yourself, if you weren't blocking your emotions, like blocking this like large opportunity that was available for you, then it's like you wouldn't have experienced this experience in this way. The writing is on the wall is coming up again, but it was like in a different way. It was, the writing was there the whole time, but you were like choosing to ignore it. And so now you're learning this lesson about like paying attention to the signs. And the signs are your feelings. That's why you didn't make this decision, because like you weren't paying attention to the signs. You were like shoving the signs down and ignoring them. And it's like now you're paying some sort of price for this, with this pain and sadness and grief and this loss in this way. It's like you're recognizing that you saw this new path towards happiness all along, and that like you chose not to go down it. And so now this year you're learning this lesson about following that, about like seeing eye to eye with someone and communicating that in a balanced way. Paying attention to what makes you feel stable and secure and what does not, what makes you feel happy and free and like joyful and what does not, because those were your signals. Those were your signals that you ignored. And it's like you're learning this lesson this year to not ignore those signals, to pay attention to them, because they're leading you where is most appropriate for you to go for your own growth and well-being. And it's like in learning this lesson this year, you're like seeing the opportunity to make a new investment that has like an actual long-term potential. It's like with this previous investment, you stopped at the 7 of Pentacles, but like this new investment goes all the way to the 10. It's like feeling abundant in all areas of life, like with your finances, with love, with family, with career, like everything. And like having a very secure and solid foundation in that. And you're like learning not to ignore the signs of what's going to lead you to that. So, but now that you did and you're having this experience and learning this lesson in this way, one of the challenges for you is healing from that, is like sitting alone, like isolating yourself and getting more in touch with your feelings, being in this state of introspection, and coming to terms with what makes you happy, what makes you feel successful, what brings you a sense of balance in a partnership, and what sort of plans that you want to make for the future to make sure that you're connecting with this happiness, that you're feeling strong and vibrant instead of like you're juggling to keep things afloat. And that's a really hard place for you to be. It's like it's a test too of being able to address your feelings and come to terms with the actions that you took, and like testing your faith in yourself to be able to move on from this and connect with this experience of happiness. Because like right now in this space, in this hermit space, your guard is up. You're like in this mode of like protecting yourself from like experiencing more pain than what you've already been through. There is this opportunity. It's like there's a crack in the wall though, and that's where that page of wands is like underlying that hope for the future, that opportunity, that avenue that you see for going towards happiness, the one that was written there all along that you chose to ignore. But it's now that you're in the space where you're at, it's going to take that much more courage and strength to overcome these like walls that have gone up in response to what you've lived through, to get like to release that barrier to actually step toward a future that would make you happy. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Cups. So this is the area of like what you're seeing and experiencing as successful this year, and your decision to emotionally withdraw from whatever situation to sort of like cut your losses in that previous investment and like move away from that experience was it's like that was the only way. You like leaving that behind, withdrawing from that emotionally was the only way that you were going to be able to like move towards something better. It's this energy of like, yeah, like I've never noticed this card before in this art, the cups. There's 8 cups here, but they're all underwater except for this one, and that one's like sinking. It's like whatever situation you were in before, like had this energy of being a lost cause. And you recognizing that and making the movement away was an important step in like creating an actual path towards a new opportunity for yourself. And because like you were holding yourself back from that. And there's still this energy of feeling very conflicted, of like having these boundaries up, and like still being like at this time in this space of restriction. It's like you're in this in-between space where you've walked away from what was broken, but you haven't started moving toward this like shining light in the distance. It's like you have to go on this journey, like this healing journey of like moving through the pain, moving through the processing of the past in order to get there. And you're still feeling like a lot of conflict about the situation, like internal conflict. It feels like there's a fear surrounding the past repeating itself. And that's there again. I'm getting this message that you have that fear because you're not trusting in the signals that you're receiving from feeling. Like you're still overthinking it and not allowing yourself to feel those good feelings. It's almost like you're more comfortable sitting in this pain of this loss because something about that feels familiar to you. But like moving towards this experience of finding true happiness, like true cooperation and like exchange of loving feelings feels foreign. It feels too good to be true. It feels like wishful thinking in some sort of way. So there's this conflict that's sort of holding you in this in-between space. But there is there's also this Seven of Wands here underneath that's like encouraging you to make the effort. It's like you can still be protective of yourself while like having this experience of courageousness, of resiliency and strength to be able to like make the effort toward what would make you happy. Because like sitting around in the old energy of heartbreak and sadness is not going to make you happy. Let's look at the Three of Wands. There may also be like this element of like moving toward a sort of reunion with someone as that happiness. Like a past situation with someone, either from this life or a past life, like revisiting that. There's like some sort of hope in that. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this is really coming through in your relationship area. It's like there's this desire for growth, and like you see it out on the horizon. There's some sort of planning for it, preparation for it. And at some point in the year, taking action toward it, like on the plans, on the preparations that you're making. But before that, there's this experience of restriction, trying to control the situation, being plagued by the like oppressive energy of the past. There may also be some like factors of addiction or unhealthy habits that are like affecting this like restrictive quality that you're placing on your connections. You may be like drinking too much or using other substances to like cope with the pain, and that's not healthy. It's like creating this sort of stagnant energy for you, and like keeping you there, holding you there in that, because it creates this sort of like negative feedback loop where it doesn't really make you feel any better. It just like numbs things out and blocks the emotions. And the emotions, like actually feeling the feelings of this pain, are what you need to do to release it, which can sound counterintuitive, but that's how the energy works. And if you're constantly like drowning out and suppressing them, then they stay there, they stay present there. It's just like, it's like a form of ignoring, like escapism, but we can't really escape our feelings. When we try to escape our feelings, they don't actually go anywhere. The only way to release them is to experience them fully, and then they pass on. Because like feelings come in, emotions come in as signals to our body, and they're meant to be felt and then pass right on through. Another one similar may come by, but the experience should be the same, of feeling it and letting it pass. If you are ignoring it and not feeling it, it starts to build up in your body and doesn't go anywhere. It stays with you. So it's like you're restricting your own ability to like step into the future and build a new foundation that's like leading to your 10 of Pentacles, like your good investment, your new journey, your new experience that is going to bring this level of like happiness and success that you're desiring and wanting. You're like holding yourself back from that by like holding yourself back from taking those first steps due to this like emotional suppression and like ignoring. There is this situation here though where the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. Like at some point this year, well, I don't know if it's the beginning or the end, it does feel a little earlier on, maybe not like the very beginning. Like I'm getting spring. Like, so maybe in the spring, you'll start to realize like this process that you're putting yourself in, what you're doing to yourself with this, and like recognize the power that you hold in your own healing experience that allows you to actually process those feelings and be able to feel more comfortable and confident moving forward. And when you do that, you're going to be like manifesting this brand new experience for yourself. But first you have to realize that like you hold the power, that you're the one controlling this, and that you have all the resources you need to like see this through, to resolve this issue and move towards something that's going to make you feel happier. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, this is like, it's like the fastest moving energy in the card, energy in the deck, Okay, there's a message here about communication too, because like I suddenly cannot speak. there's something about traveling when it comes to your career that is, it gives you a lot of like a feeling of anxiety, stress, restriction. There may be this feeling, this experience of feeling like a dead end in your growth in your career. Like I'm getting this energy of like too much movement in some areas and not enough movement in others. It feels like any sort of travel is stressful. Any sort of constant communication is stressful. But that there's this period, this like experience of restriction and feeling stuck by like being stuck in that stressful energy, basically, and like not seeing a way out. But it's, or like a path forward, like not seeing the next step. And so this year with your career, it's like there's going to be an experience of like finding and taking back control there as well, like setting some sort of boundaries. This could be this feels like a situation of like overworking. That could be part of this like energy of like addiction and like escapism toward like ignoring your feelings, like throwing yourself into your work and like amplifying the stresses there so that it takes all of your focus, all of your energy, and you don't have time to think about these other feelings that need to be dealt with. So it's like at some point there is going to be some sort of like order established to that, some sort of boundary set, maybe after you having a realization about this, some sort of enlightenment to what it is that you're doing to yourself and the changes that you might want to make with regarding that. Like once again, realizing that like you're in control of that situation, that you're the one fueling that behavior, and like making this choice to move on from that, whether this be like taking a different position that doesn't have this much stress, or just like moving on from this experience of like overworking and like scaling that back so that you feel more balanced. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords here is talking about your health. And there is this experience of not feeling very mentally healthy. And look at that. This is referring to some of the things that we've already discussed. What's going on here is this like setting these boundaries, like of protection for yourself, sort of like fighting against the emotional current that's like welling up inside you, this emotional suppression, and like not allowing this this movement, this like offering of yourself towards that happiness, that new connection, that new journey that we were talking about. Like building this new foundation for the future that you like see for yourself but have been like ignoring. This whole situation of like shutting things down, restricting, and not allowing yourself to move forward like of your own control, of your own making, of your own decision, that's having a very negative impact on your health, like specifically your mental and emotional health. But when we sit too long in a space of not tending to our mental and emotional health, it inevitably will affect your physical health. Whether this is, I'm not even going to make suggestions. Like, it could be any number of ways. It's specific to people's bodies and what's going on in the flow of their energy. But I am getting a message particularly about the heart space. Like, if you keep carrying on this level of stress and ignoring feelings, you might experience some sort of like heart issues, some sort of like issue with your blood pressure. You may already be on like blood pressure medication potentially. I don't know. Whatever. That's very specific for someone. But we have the Queen of Swords underlying that energy. So it's like at some point this year, it's like, it feels like all of this realization, maybe everything is layered on top of one another. So it's like realizing one aspect of that sort of opens you up to realize these other aspects, like in your career and your love life and your health, like how these things are all interconnected and related and the impact it's having on you. You're getting some sort of clarity on that and making a judgment to like reorganize your life to like readjust your boundaries, like it's almost like setting the goalposts in different places. Like pushing, I'm seeing like someone like pushing a fence out one way and like pulling it back in another way. Basically just like moving things around, like readjusting things so that you can be more clear-headed. You can be more like authoritative and like decisive, like in control, like in actual control of what you're doing and what you're experiencing, because it's like shifting your love life to the career is like creating this aspect of like, then the career is like becoming too much and it's like shifting it to your health, and your health is like negatively impacting your ability to be like happy in like relationships. And it's this like endless cycle, this endless loop of things not being right. And it's like having this like reversal, like rerouting and rewriting that pattern so that everything can feel good, because that's where you find that 10 of Pentacles energy, where like everything feels solid and stable and secure and like on the right path. And like rather than this like chaotic, pushing other energies into places where they don't belong. You're like you're getting some sort of understanding, some sort of perception on this and correcting that. And it's going to make you feel a lot better. Let's look at the High Priestess. Yeah. You're needing to pay attention to your emotions. It's like there's secret knowledge that they've been, that you've been hiding from yourself by not paying more attention to them, by like focusing too much on your thoughts and like misplacing the emotions because of that. And it's like in rewriting these aspects of your life and getting more in touch with your feelings, it's like opening up this experience of wisdom and spiritual connection for you. It's like reconnecting your mind and spirit like to your body in a cohesive way. And what that does for you is allow you, first of all, this sense of balance and seeing some sort of like justice, some sort of like understanding the cause and effect of your of your actions. And when you do that and like make this connection and like sort this out, it brings you this experience of happiness that's like you've seen out on the horizon, like of like having this harmony, this balance, this deep emotional fulfillment. And then therefore there's like two indicators of like commitment and marriage, and like this is more happiness, but also like a sense of freedom, like a sense of being free from the cycle that you have like been placing yourself in. There's like feeling more stable and like more spiritually aligned, like in connection with like a partner. Like all of these things are connected, and it's all leading to the same place once you stop getting in your own way and ignoring how you're directing the energy, and like just let the energy flow to the places that it's meant to flow. Like work should just be work, love should just be love, health should just be health. And that way they're not like if each thing is being attended to in the correct way, like with the correct like approach, then like nothing is wrong and nothing else is like negatively like impacting the other like areas. Yeah, and this is like what's in store for you. And like reconnecting, rerouting all of this is like leading you to this situation of like your wishes being fulfilled, your happiness, your dream come true. The thing that you had like you had tried to invest in this in a different way, in a different situation, and it got crushed, it's being renewed. Like when you pay attention to this and like write your energy, like this is the overall energy, like this is the advice, is like it's like put yourself in the right space to follow your dream, to make your dream a reality. We have the Eight of Cups here. This involves like resolving those feelings of the past situation, like releasing that baggage, not just like ignoring it and escaping from it, like actually processing it so that you can truly leave it in the past and move towards something better. Like there's this energy of like breaking this illusion that you have of like the feelings that you're hiding and the mess that you're creating in your life because of it. Like this is being illuminated for you this year so that you can handle this properly. Yeah, it's being illuminated. Like it's being illuminated. Like the path forward is being illuminated for you. Like you are having this experience of healing this year. You're getting clarity, the truth, the understanding that has been like hovering in the darkness you've been creating for yourself. It's being revealed. Like the truth is coming out to you in all ways, so that you can connect with and achieve this like ultimate dream of like how you want your life to be in all areas and all aspects. But like it requires you to do this work of focusing on yourself, focusing on your feelings, tending to them properly, and like allowing the boundaries and the respect for like the other areas of your life. It's like it feels like this energy that you're ignoring, this fear of the future because of like fear of the past, or like not making, like accepting and making peace with the past. It's like it's preventing like this dream from taking shape. It's like keeping you in that hanged man liminal space with everything. Like everything is feeling like a burden for you until you do this inner work and set things right. And then it's like everything can become more clear and move forward, and the energy resolves itself. Okay, let's do this. Pull a couple of oracle cards. Bridge. Yeah, like you're building a bridge for yourself. It says successfully overcoming a problem. This feels like you've been like ignoring a problem and successively like stacking problems on top of one another to like bury it. That's not how you overcome a problem. You overcome the problem by like addressing it and giving it attention and fixing the problem. Compliments from an admirer. So it could be there's like someone in your life, possibly this like connection, this new foundation that you're building, this like next person on this path towards happiness that you're creating. It feels like that's who the compliment is going to come from. They may give you flowers, you may give them flowers. But it's like someone admires you. Someone's going to admire you for your strength of like moving through this situation, like overcoming this and setting things right in your life. And they're going to let you know. We also have like dissatisfaction with life. Like, yeah, we already said that, like the cups are broken, that situation is broken, and you're like breaking all of the other parts of your life as a result of that. So, yeah, this is some advice to stop that. And the other things that I said are like the guidance on how to actually address that and deal with that, because what you're doing, this energy that you're like what you're trying to do is not working. And when you realize that and choose a different path, you're going to like see the success that you're going to be complimented on, and because you've like overcome the problem. And there may be a exciting event that is occurring as a result of that. It's like, it feels like this reward for like a job well done in like sorting this energy out. And September, March, and June are going to be some of the most pivotal months for you this year. So keep that in mind as you're moving through it. And yeah. So if this resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for letting me read for you. I have all of the faith in the world that you can overcome these challenges and get all of your things sorted out and your energy righted over the course of this year. If you are interested in a personal reading now or at any time in the future, you can see how to do that in the description box below. And I will see you next time, Gemini. Bye.